Thank you very much. The student of Fuwashara Girls Grammar School, Akure, we appreciate you. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome all of us to the 7th Expanded National Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises Clinic. This clinic serves as a bridge between the federal government, the state government, and small businesses in each state. It does this by bringing in relevant regulatory agencies whose work impacts the business experience of small businesses together in one place to consult and solve problems. In line with the Renewed Hope agenda to eradicate poverty, the expanded MSME clinics will focus on providing a platform for MSME to exhibit businesses, gain access to on-site investment, as well as develop the 5 core areas of MSME development, which are funding, skill development, infrastructure, access to market, and it is on this note that I would like to welcome and recognize the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency, Senator Kashim Shettima, GCOM. I recognize Your Excellency. You are welcome to the Sunshine State, sir. I would also like to recognize our host, Governor, the Governor of Ondo State, His Excellency, Dr. Noki Rufus-Aiyedatiwa. I would also like to recognize the Speaker of the Ondo State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Olamide Olatunji, ably represented by the Deputy Speaker, Right Honorable Olalade Ogudu. I recognize you, Mr. Speaker, the Special Advisor to the President on Economic Matters, Dr. Tope Kolade Fashua. I recognize you, sir. You are welcome. Special Advisor to the President on Job Creation and Micro, Small and Mid Prices, Office of the Vice President, Mr. Temitope Adekunle Johnson, MFR. I recognize you, sir. The DG of Sweden, Mr. Shas Udin, and Head of Parastatus and other government officials are present. Let me recognize the Secretary to the Government of Ondo State, Dr. Taiwo Fashonato. I recognize you, sir. You are welcome. We also have with us this day the Attorney General and the Honorable Commissioner for Justice in Ondo State, Dr. Mkabi Ajulo, SAN. I recognize you, sir. You are welcome. And the Vice President in charge, I recognize the Distinguished Senator. The Global Senior Presidential Excellence President, I recognize you. The Arole Oduduwa, Olofi Adimula, Oluyale, Babakide Oduduwa, heads of security agencies, I recognize you. Heads of financing agencies of the federal government. Use BOI as a point of respect to you also the last. The heads of security agencies, distinguished guests, gentlemen of the press, once again, you are welcome to this clinic. Your Excellencies, all the parts of the protocols are respectfully observed. Without wasting our time, let me push to the Dr. Elaide Adelami MNI for the compliments. Your Excellency, sir.
ẹgbẹ́ náà jọ tí mo gbé fi kẹ́ máa fi ẹbí ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì kẹ́ máa fi lè fi stable kẹ́ lè máa fi stable ẹ lè máa fi stable kẹ́ tó máa gbé ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì yìí. Okay.
Who has made today a reality and on whose banner we gather this morning. Let me particularly recognize the presence of His Excellency, the Vice President of Nigeria, Distinguished Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON. My principal, let me also recognize my principal and the chief host, His Excellency Governor Lucky Orimison Aiyedatiwa, Odatiwa. Our Excellency, my principal, Mrs. Oluwaseun Esther Aiyedatiwa. I also recognize His Excellency, the Governor of Ekiti State, Mr. Dr. Abiodun Abayomi Oyebanji Bao, aka. The Speaker, Ondo State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Olamide Oladiji, ably represented by his deputy, the Deputy Speaker, Honorable Ololade Gbegudu. My Lord, the Chief Judge of Ondo State, Honorable Justice Olusegun Ayedun Odushola, is also ably represented here. The President Customary Court of Appeal, my Lord, Honorable Justice Eunice Alade. I also recognize the presence of Distinguished Senator Francis Fadaunsi, the Senator representing Oshun East in the red carpet, red chamber. Senator Olalekan Mustafa is also recognized, is here with us. Special Advisor to Mr. President on Job Creation and MSMEs, Office of the Vice President, Mr. Temilola Adekunle Johnson, MFR. The Special Advisor to Mr. President on Economic Affairs, Son of the Soil, Mr. Tokwe Fashua, I recognize you. Ondo State APC Chairman is also here, Honorable Ade Timei. Honorable members of the Ondo State House of Assembly, using the Deputy Speaker, the Right Honorable Ololade Gbegudu, as a point of contact. The Secretary to the State Government, Dr. Taiwo Fashionroti, I recognize you. Chief of Staff to Mr. Governor, Prince Segun Omojua. The Head of Service, Mr. Bayo Philip, is also here. Members of the State Executive Council, using the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Dr. Kayode Ajulo, SAN, OON, and the Honorable Commissioner for Finance as a point of contact. Our royal fathers here present, His Imperial Majesty Oba Dr. Adeyeye Eniton Ogunwusi, CFR Ojaja II, the co-patron of MSME in Nigeria. Chairman Ondo State Council of Traditional Rulers and Pro-Chancellor, Federal University of Technology, Babura, Jigawa State, and also His Imperial Majesty Oba Dr. Ajibade Gbadegashin Ogunye III, the Olowo of Owo, the paramount ruler of our kingdom. I recognize you, Kabiyesi. And let me use Deji of Akure, Oba Aladenusi, Olatoyinbo Odudu II, as a point of contact to recognize all other royals that are here. Head of security agencies in the state, using the State Commissioner of Police, Adebowale Lawal, as point of contact. Chairman of Council, using the Chairman, Akure South Local Government, and the Chairman of Chairman, Dr. Benga Fashua, as a point of contact to all the other chairmen here. Great entrepreneurs in Ondo State. All our religious leaders, all our party stalwarts, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pleasure and deep sense of responsibility that I welcome you all from the length and breadth of our dear country, Nigeria, and beyond to this historic occasion. On behalf of my principal and leader, His Excellency, Governor Lucky Orimison Ayedatiwa, government and very lucky people of Ondo State, I have the rare privilege to welcome our Vice President, His Excellency Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, his esteemed entourage and distinguished guests to the 2025 expanded MSME clinic taking place here in Akure, the capital city of Sunshine State, Ondo State, a place of pride. We are honored to host this significant event, which stakeholders, innovators, policymakers, and entrepreneurs within the MSME ecosystem. This clinic is a vital platform to share ideas, showcase innovations, and announce opportunities for economic growth and sustainable development. Ondo State is, without doubt, a fertile ground for MSMEs, a state where innovation meets resilience. Our small and medium-scale enterprises have continued to contribute meaningfully to the economic value chain, and as the government will remain steadfast in supporting their growth and development. In our path to industrialization, we are not relenting. We will continue to give our excellencies the strategic support they need, recognizing them as the backbone of our state's economy. It is no coincidence that Ondo State is hosting this expanded national MSME clinic for the second time, having been a part of it since its inception. This is a testament to our dedication and the confidence reposed in us by the federal government. We are confident that our stay in Ondo State will be memorable. With the real ambience, excessive beauty, and the warmth of our people truly defines who we are. A people open to innovation, enterprise, and progress. Our state has been adjudged one of the most peaceful in Nigeria. Factors that continue to make Ondo State a preferred destination for investors, tourists alike. Our and the Vice President, distinguished Senator Kashim Shettima, TCON, for their unwavering support to the SME sector under the new agenda. I also acknowledge the robust leadership and visionary drive of my principal, His Excellency, Governor Lord Aiyedatiwa, whose one youth, one skill policy has not only empowered thousands of young people, but has also repositioned our economy for a more competitive future. Thank you, Your Excellency, the People's Government, for providing the right leadership and governance at all times. As a government, we are fully committed to continue to create an enabling environment for MSMEs to thrive. We remain partners in progress with all stakeholders committed to job creation, economic empowerment, and national development. Your Excellencies, this man, Ondo State, the land of opportunity and creative youth, our rich cultural heritage, vast arable land, and the longest coastline in South Nigeria all speak to the potential that lies within our borders. We invite you to explore, engage, and experience the energy of possibilities that Ondo State offers. Welcome to Ondo State, the Sunshine State, where the sun shines from every part of the country and the world. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Please, can we make the applause louder for His Excellency, the Lieutenant Governor of Ondo State.
Your Excellency, I have a singular job to introduce a friend who once stood on the same stage with me as a comedian. And because he couldn't get the people to laugh, he failed woefully as a stand-up comedian. At that point, I had to stay and call him behind and say, young man, this is not your calling. I am the comedian. You're better off doing something else. And this young man decided to look beyond comedy, and he channeled his energy to his education. And today, he has made a lot of young people in the MSMEs to laugh and grow their businesses. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, just like the Vice President said, not all good men make good leaders. But ladies and gentlemen, my friend is a good leader, but not a great comedian. An excellent human being, and I love and respect him. Please welcome with me as he takes us through a recap of the clinic activities and impact, the Special Advisor on Job Creation and MSMEs, Honorable Temitola Adekunle Johnson, MFR. Please a round of applause.
Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, father of SMEs across the country, ably represented by my boss, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Vice President Kashim Shettima, GCON. Your Excellency, the Governor of Ondo State, His Excellency Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa and his amiable wife, His Excellency, my uncle, the Governor of Ekiti State. Sir, you're welcome. May I respect, His Royal Highness. So may I respectfully stand on existing protocol for the want of time. Your Excellency, First, so I don't listen to Shay. So you know Shay is a comedian. So I don't listen to Shay. Before I give a recap of all that has happened within yesterday and today, I think I should begin by thanking the governor of Ondo State. So the MSME clinics, the way they work, governors write to Mr. President that they want these things to be hosted, and he passes it on to His Excellency the Vice President. So it's more like a bidding war. We want you to come here, we want you to come here. By the time it was time, when it wasn't actually time for Ekiti and for Ondo State, but the governor insisted that he was ready to host the clinics. And I must say that we have not been disappointed. The agency heads that are here, we've been going around with the agency heads, interacting with the different MSMEs. Everyone is happy with what has been done, and everyone is even happier that agencies that can resolve their issues are interfacing with them just right on the spot. Some of their issues have been sorted out immediately, and some that have not been sorted out, we have noted those issues, we are going to resolve those problems. Ladies and gentlemen, let me quickly say something. Your Excellency, yesterday you had the honor of representing the President at receiving our victorious the Tigress. Your Excellency, a few days earlier,
beautiful people of Ondo State, and it's a pleasure to welcome you to this live broadcast of
after what happened with the Super Falcons and what happened with the Tigress. So, Your Excellency, please note that my daughter has played a Ludo game.
A beautiful good afternoon and a beautiful afternoon to all the people of Ondo State and beyond. It's a pleasure to welcome you to this live transmission of the seventh expanded National MSME Clinic 2025. And this is the outside broadcast.
Thank you very much, Honorable Temitola. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are still at the Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises MSC Clinic, the heartbeat of Nigeria's economy. Holding here at the International Culture and Event Center, the Dome, Akure, Ondo State. Your Excellencies, next on our agenda is the documentary, and it's to run just for 5 minutes. Technica, over to you, please.
What is business without support?
My colleague is here to do the Yoruba version of this commentary. Femi Akinwale, Femi, good morning.
Oṣooṣun Alẹ́sì Adéjoyè láti ẹ̀ka ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo, eléyìí ní tẹlifíṣàn Osrc àti rédíò Orange 94.5 FM tó fi mọ́ Sunshine at 6.5 FM alálàyé. Ní báyìí lónìí ti ṣe ọjọ́ karùn-ún nínú oṣù kẹjọ ọdún 2025. A ti wà ní gbàgede dóòmù nílùú Àkúrẹ́ Olóyèmẹkùn, ìyẹn gbàgede àṣà àti ayẹyẹ fún àjọyọ̀. Gẹ́gẹ́ bàbá wò inú oṣù wọ́n ní pé oṣù kẹjọ ìyẹn August. Lónìí a ní agbàlejò pàtàkì ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo lónìí, gbẹ́bẹ́ bí ẹ ti wò lára àwọn ètò ìjọba àpapọ̀ tó jẹ́ lára rẹ̀ náà ní ìrètí ọ̀tun fún ìlọsíwájú orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Náà la fi ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ ètò lónìí eléyìí tí ó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú ìjíròrò ọ̀nà àti rí pé ìpàgọ́ ìjíròrò fún ìlọsíwájú okòwò kéréje ẹlẹ́ẹ̀keje irú rẹ̀ náà ni wọ́n ṣe lónìí ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo láti rí i pé àǹfààní tó lọ́rìn ó wà fún àwọn olókòwò kéréje àgbéǹde tí ò lákàwé ó wà fún àwọn olókòwò kéréje eléyìí tí wọ́n ń gbàgbọ́ pé yóò mú ìlú gọ́gọ́ bá ọrọ̀ ajé orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà lápapọ̀. Lónìí náà agbàlejò igbákejì ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ìyún Sẹ́nẹ́tọ̀ Kashim Shettima ní gbàgede lónìí. Àwọn ọ̀tànkùlú ìlú tó fi mọ́ orí adé náà ni wọ́n wà ń gbàgede lónìí. Bí ètò náà ṣe lọ ní ṣísẹ̀ntìlẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀ma láǹfààní láti máa wò ní ojú ìwòran yín ní iléeṣẹ́ tẹlifíṣàn Osrc Orange 94.5 FM tó fi mọ́ Sunshine 6.5 FM alálàyé.
If you could recall, Ondo State has been winning a lot of awards, during all of these events. That's to tell you that for But here we are serious about it, because when you talk about job creation, youth empowerment, then you cannot do that without, giving support to MSME, the young entrepreneurs.
I am the Chief Executive Officer of First Morris Food Venture, a company that is basically into fishing and seafood processing. In 2020, I won the Outstanding Male MSME Clinic Participants as one of the outstanding MSME in the country. And going forward, I was adjudged the National MSME Ambassador to promote MSME and job creation in the country. And of course, in the last 5 years, there has been a lot of transformation, even in myself, in my business, since I won the National MSME Award. Immediately after the National MSME Award, the media spotlight that we got has projected us to different countries of the world exhibiting made in Nigerian products. Among notable international exhibition that we've attended is the yearly Paris International Agri Show in Port de Versailles in Paris, France, and has also taken us to different African countries. The media spotlight that the MSME Award gives to the awardees, who probably one or two of them will be coming out from any MSME clinic, is top-notch.
We have been participating in MSME for long, and luckily we have been one of the award winners in the last exercise. So let me say, I appreciate the good job that the federal government is doing of giving us a platform where you determine the resilience, innovation, and contribution of micro, small, medium enterprises, their performance, their contribution to the GDP, their contribution to the development of the country, for having that platform and to determine who is performing very well is highly commendable. So I will have to thank them for recognizing the board member that sat down and recognized Denkiwaya and people as one of the award winners for this year. It's really commendable, and we thank them so much for recognizing our small outfit that is manufacturing cable in Ondo State as one of the recipients of the awardees, as one of the best manufacturers in the state.
Tsubi International Investments is a waste recycling company. We're into recycling of pure water nylon. We pick them from the canals, from the streets. Then we have a network of supermarkets in town where we pick shrink wrappers of drinks. We also recycle them in our place. We use in producing refuse bin bag, plantain bag, and the likes of nylon you use in the market for wrapping gari, tomatoes that you buy, those black nylon. Over the years, we have expanded our business, and we have also diversified and moved into different kind of business. And I can boast of being the biggest producer of ice block in the whole of Ondo State. And I ventured into bakery also, and I'm also into fish farming. In 2018, I won an award for manufacturing excellence through Bank of Industry for manufacturing with my refuse bin bag. I want to say a big thank you to the Vice President, His Excellency Kashim Shettima. I want to also say a very, very big thank you to the SA2 Vice President, Mr. Tola Johnson. And I also want to say a big thank you to all the MSME, national MSME organizers in Abuja.
I'm into fish farming and vegetable farming, tomato and pepper farming. The award showcase what I do to the world, and it further add a kind of credibility to what we are doing. After I got the award in 2021, there's a lot of people who reached out to me, and the major one was a country a minister of agriculture of a particular country that reached out to me, South Sudan, reached out to me, and I was invited to their country as an expatriate to come and help them to plan on how they can probably process their fish and export the fish that they have got in their country for export purposes. The award gave me a kind of boost among my peers, my equals, and it now gave me a kind of pride that what I'm doing, is right. So I want to appreciate them that we want them to do more. We want them to create more platform where young people can be appreciated for what they are doing, because we have a lot of young people who are doing great. Around me where I farm, majority of farmers here are all youths, and I can assure you we are contributing to the food security of Nigeria.
I'm the MDC of Lovebat Innovations and Consulting Limited here in Akure, Ondo State. We are an engineering company. We are service solution providers, and we provide solution in the transport-oriented sector. So the MSME Award, I like to say that, it also acts as a further stamp of authenticity. And, for us, we've been in this sector, for over 12 years, doing, we like to call ourselves the local content champion. So what it does, what it has done to us is that it has further given us that edge. People now be like, oh, you won this award. Oh, okay, this is really nice. More network, more platform, more visibility, to be able to do this and so much more. And we look forward to do so much more. And so when we won this award, we were awarded a Nord car. And I was particularly excited because this is a made in Nigeria car, assembled in Nigeria car. And as a matter of fact, it was oral excitement when we showed it to NADTC, who is also a promoter of made in Nigerian products. So it all, it all goes well. Office of the Vice President is walking the talk. You're supporting a company that is advancing local content, and you award them or reward them with the made in Nigeria car. So car is doing so well. If I show you the mileage, you will not believe it. It's running excellently well. Everything is fine.
I want to thank the government of Ondo State for finding me worthy to saddle me with this responsibility because of what I've been doing in my private sector. And there is a need for me to bring the expertise to the public sector, which gave birth to what we are doing in the area of youth empowerment and job creation in Ondo State. No doubt, my success story will be incomplete without the social investment program, where the journey started as an empowered beneficiary, and from there, I became an aggregator of the National Homegrown School Feeding Program, a National MSME awardee, and now a life title of a National MSME Ambassador. And I'll continue to promote the MSME and create jobs for teaming entrepreneurs and youth of this country.
You see, we believe that the catalyst to economic growth is entrepreneurship.
Thank you. Thank you. Great. Oh, dear. Thank you. Your Excellencies, that documentary speaks to the fact that Ondo State has done creditably well in the small and medium scale enterprises in our country, winning 6 awards out of 7. I think we deserve great applause. And this is as a result of the singular effort and the cooperation of the people of Ondo State with our dear governor, Dr. Lucky Orimisan Ayedatiwa. Mr. Governor, thank you so much, sir. Your Excellency, at this point, we want to take goodwill messages. And the man who is driving you, Your Excellency, to drive it at the federal level is a person who want to invite the Director General of SMIDAM, Mr. Shasodi, to give his goodwill message. I want to plead that don't please go over our protocols again. Just speak to it. I will introduce you and just give us a goodwill message. His Excellency, the Vice President is pressed for time, but would like to keep him here, but because of exigencies of office.
Thank you so much. Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima, the father of SMEs in Nigeria, the chairman of the National MSME Council, Your Excellency, the Governor of Ondo State, Governor Ayedatiwa, and his pleasant wife, Your Excellency, the Governor of Ekiti State, my own mentor, Governor Abiodun Yebamji, Your Imperial Majesty, the Oni of Ife, and please permit me to also recognize the Chairman, Senate Council Committee on Industry, Trade and Investment so that I don't get summoned when I get back to Abuja, Senator Father Onsi Francis. Please permit me to, on this occasion, stand on already established protocol. But I'd like to recognize our women entrepreneurs in the house. Odatiwa women. Odatiwa women. And our great Nigerian students. Let's give the Vice President 3 American yo. Thank you so much. Thank you. Your Excellency, I want to thank you so much. Before you came, we had the business clinic, and this business clinic will not end. It will continue to engage with small business owners. But the present problem that cut across all our small business owners today was access to finance. And you have given us the market to make informed decisions. And God bless you all. Thank you.